And what to do in the event of you having a snake in your yard, and in the unfortunate event of you being bitten, how to treat yourself and what to do. So I decided to approach Nick Evans, who's the founder of the KZN Amphibian and Reptile Conservation Volunteer. Nick's done a lot of work in the wildlife down the North Coast, more specifically, I think, Nick, with regards to snake education and reptile education, etc. He also studies them, so you'll find him at 2 o'clock in the morning trying to catch red frogs and everything else. So Nick and I go back a little bit, and so I approached him, and he was more than welcome to us, and he said, yes, great, I'll do it, and I'll bring along a few snakes and educate the public. So Nick as well has recently managed to close a deal with BBC, and he's going to have his own show. I'm not sure when that's going to be aired, but Nick's busy filming at the moment with BBC. So I'm surprised. I think cameraman's at the back there filming. Joking. So yeah, Nick's program should start being aired in the next couple of months. So yeah. So welcome Nick to our post. Welcome to CTAD Secondary. Welcome to the Cert room. And on behalf of everyone, thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone. I can just keep checking the boxes in case one's escaped. I think one might have. So just watch your feet. If you see it, just keep still. If it's on your feet, keep still. Yeah, always get the mask. No, they are contained, don't worry. So yeah, thanks for having me here today. Glad I could be here because I know there's a lot of snakes in this area. I get a lot of calls for snakes around Tongaat and a bit further south, sometimes further north, but Tongaat is quite an exciting place. We're very lucky, quite jealous. I mean, I've had 2 crocodile calls here, so not many places in Durban where there's crocodiles, so you're very lucky. Just stay out of your rivers. So I assume quite a lot of you are scared of snakes. Probably a couple. Well, I'll know who's scared when I bring the snakes out, so that's fine. We'll wait. You go. Yeah, I'll cover there too. See, people always think this stick is electric or magnetic, which doesn't make sense because if it's magnetic, I mean, snakes aren't metal. I don't know why people always think that. I always say it's for naughty children, but it's just to keep the snake's head away. Yeah, so I know a lot of you are scared, or you'll know a lot of people who are scared of snakes, and if you watch TV, you'll be even more scared of snakes. Because, firstly there's the movies like Anaconda. Now everyone watches Anaconda and they worry about them in our rivers and dams eating people. I get a lot of calls for anacondas. I've never seen one. Sometimes it's a brown house snake or whatever. Any snake to some people is anaconda. I do get reports now and then for someone that's been eaten by an anaconda. They found the body in the dam. I'm quite sure it's just someone drowning because there aren't anacondas in Africa. So that movie is just rubbish. The TV shows, some are educational, some like to instill fear. So you don't have to listen to everything you hear on TV because it's not all, snakes aren't there to kill people. And you often hear like there's a black mamba in your house, your whole family could be dead within 30 minutes. It doesn't really work like that. If there was a man with a gun, then yes, possibly, but a snake, not really. Something people don't realize is that snakes are more scared of us than we are of them. And you hear that about a lot of animals. And I think sometimes people assume that's just like bunny huggers trying to keep the animals safe. But it really is true. Like the black mamba, that's scared of people. You wouldn't think so if you watch TV. And they're all scared of us. So we don't need to be that scared of them. We should have. I'd like it if people lost their fear to a degree, but we always need to have that respect. Because snakes can potentially be dangerous, but I find I don't like calling them dangerous because they become dangerous when we make them dangerous. So when we approach them, try and hit them, kill them, then you could be in danger. But you hear so many stories about snakes. Well, I hear so many stories like snakes with 7 heads. One lady phoned me at 3, it was sometime early in the morning, saying there was a snake with 7 heads looking at her. She said one of the heads had a light flashing in her eyes. I didn't go and investigate, but the police did. I don't know what happened. The police probably hate me for referring that call. But there's when people see one snake, they always worry about the snake's family, so brother, sister, or best friend. I know, whenever I get, this morning I caught a snake, and it was in the kitchen, so the guy wanted me to check all the cupboards for the other one. But it doesn't work like that. Snakes aren't social. They don't have groups of friends, or they don't go shopping or have tea, or they don't roam in gangs attacking people. They don't have like girlfriends or boyfriends either. Snakes they're lonely animals, I suppose. They're not social. It doesn't mean they're evil or cold-hearted. That's just the way they are. Some snakes eat other snakes, like cobras. Cobras will eat pretty much any snake. So no one really wants to hang out with them. No one in the snake world. And they just don't like each other's company. Like I keep snakes for talks. They're not great pets, especially like a black mamba. It's not one you cuddle and kiss like a rabbit or something, or a dog. But I've also found that when you keep them together, like 2 or 3 together, they don't do so well. 1 or 2 will stop eating. So they prefer to be alone. They're solitary animals. We've just come out of spring. In spring you can see 2 or 3 snakes together. That just means you're lucky. I think you might think you're unlucky. But they come together to mate. So in spring normally the female snakes leave a scent trail behind, and the males use their forked tongue, which everyone is a bit worried about, the forked tongue. A lot of people believe the snake sticks its tongue up your nose and sucks your brains out. So when I bring the snakes out, you must just keep your hands over your nose, because we could see a world first today. But the tongue is just for smelling. So like in the spring, the female snake leaves her perfume behind, and the males track her down like that. Otherwise, if there are 2 snakes together and they aren't there to mate, then like I said, you're just lucky. But please, when you see one snake, don't worry about the other one. I know when people kill a snake, they burn the body so that the snake's partner doesn't come and look for them and get revenge. Don't worry about that. Firstly, don't kill them in the first place. But snakes aren't like people, they don't get revenge. So no need to stress there. If you see a baby snake, because you will in summer, or you should, don't worry about the parents, please. Because so after mating, the snakes will go their separate ways, and then the female, about 2 months after mating, she'll go underground and lay her eggs. And then she leaves them, she doesn't look after them. The only one that's different is the rock python, South Africa's biggest snake. They're quite uncommon, especially here. I know there's 1 or 2 around, they're not everywhere. They actually do guard their young, they guard the eggs, and they help incubate them. The mother python goes and lies in the sun, gets nice and warm, and then she wraps around the eggs. But for the rest of snakes, black mambas, cobras, house snakes, they lay the eggs and leave them. And then it takes about 2 months for them to hatch. So by the time you see a baby snake, the mother's 2 months away. So you don't need to worry about her. The brothers and sisters, they don't like each other. It's like a lot of brothers and sisters, I think they fight. But yeah, when they hatch, they all go their separate ways. Some snakes, a popular question is how many eggs does a snake lay? It all depends on the species. So those thin garden snakes, the bush snakes, they'll lay 3 or 4. The big black mamba could lay 12. So yeah, I'd say 10 to 20, but it depends on the species and the size of the snake. So yeah, it depends on a few things. So that's one thing I wanted to get across to you today is don't worry about all the snakes in your garden. We don't even have to worry about the one you see, just be aware, I suppose. I worry if there's one criminal, where the others are more dangerous. So now, when people have a snake in the garden, they're not happy normally, but it's quite a good thing. It means, it can mean you've got a healthy environment in your back garden, and the snake's there to do a job. They're there to eat your rats, I'm sure you've all got rats around. I get rats now and then, and when I do, I just put a house snake outside on the roof, and then I don't have rats. So I save money. I don't spend money on rat poison. The snakes do it for me. I get a lot of calls for black mambas and ceilings, and that's because there's rats in there. And those homes never have rats anymore. So I might start a business of rodent control where I rent out black mambas. I might not have a big client base, because probably not too many will hire, black mamba for the roof, but something to consider. Think about it. I'll leave you my rodent control card. So yeah, we shouldn't kill snakes for that reason, because if we killed all the snakes, we'd have a massive rat problem. And the house rat, the one we obviously get around the house, it's not South African. It's spread all over the world, and it's a pest. And here it will eat South African rats and mice, bats, baby birds, crops, and they can carry disease. So it's not an animal really we want around. And Durban in particular has got a big problem with it. It was in the newspaper recently.